Time is something we can cherish, but it's not something we can hold on to. It's one of the biggest gifts we'll ever receive, while also one of the quickest things that can be taken away. We can't make more of it, but we can make more of the time we have. It's something we're given freely, but many times feels like a slave to. So many people ask, where does the time go? As Michael Altshuler once said, the bad news is time flies, the good news is you're the pilot. No matter what you think your values are, your actions tell the real story. You may think you use your time wisely until you realize you have no idea where it goes. If you're not sure where your time goes on a large scale, try to pay attention to how you spend it in small ways. According to writer Gemma Curtis, each of us has on average 28,835 days in our lives. Of that time, we spend 33 years in bed, 7 of them trying to fall asleep, 1 year and 4 months exercising, 13 years and 2 months at work, 8 years and 4 months watching TV, 3 years on social media, 4 years and 6 months eating, 1 year and 3 days of our life socializing, 115 days of laughing, and 235 days waiting in line. Without even realizing it, we spend so much time on things we probably don't even really care about. But then we complain about how we don't have enough time to enjoy the things we do. When we assume there's nothing we can change about our lives, actualized change will never happen. Instead of wishing for an extra hour in the day, step back and take a snapshot of how you spend the time you already have. Catalog where your time goes over a week or a month, and you will start to get insight on where you're losing it. When you're considering your options for how to spend your time, family, friends, health, sleep, work, learning, or self-reflection, think about it as how you're spending your life. You may say and even believe that you value time with your family, partner, or your kids most of all, but when you have spare time, you're more often scrolling on your phone or with your friends. When we don't spend our time on what we value, it's usually not on purpose, but because we're simply not paying attention. Part of that is because for a lot of us, by the time we have spare time, we're wiped out, and it's just hard to get motivated to change gears. But what if changing gears was as simple as recognizing the value of a single moment, or the power in a single choice? When you take care of the minutes, the hours will take care of themselves. We lose time because we treat our minutes like they're cheap. If we knew that they were limited, how much more valuable would they become? In actual minutes, studies showed that if you spend just an hour less on your mobile phone per day, you'd have an extra 525,600 minutes per year. That's a lot of time saved, and a lot more time to do the things that support you, your health and well-being, along with the other things and people you value. So remind yourself that where your minutes go matter. There's a time user and a time waster inside each of us. Working more doesn't always mean you're using your time better, and doing less doesn't mean you're not wasting it. And think about this. You need to open your eyes, because your view and the rest of your journey depends on it. If you want even more videos just like this one, make sure you subscribe and click on the boxes over here. I'm also excited to let you know that you can now get my book, Think Like a Monk, from thinklikeamonkbook.com. Check below in the description to make sure you order today.